up guys, welcome back to my channel. Consider this Jackson here. Today I will be showing you guys my March love pile, aka my beauty favorites, everything that I've been using to keep my face presentable for the month of March. So since I have so much stuff to show you, we're just going to get right on into it. The first bulk of things is from MAC Cosmetics, so let's get started. Alright, so this first product again is from MAC Cosmetics. It is MAC Cosmetics loose powder in the color Silver Dusk. I like this product a lot because I have been using it for clients as well as myself to give the skin a natural glow. It does work well with reflection and just putting it on the planes of the face, like the higher points of your cheekbones. I also like to put it down the brim of my nose just a tad bit, and a little bit on my cupid's bow just to have that reflective nature. It works really well in photography and photographing yourself, so I would definitely say check this one out. It is completely light, you do not feel it on the skin at all, and so that is why it belongs in my love pile. Alright, so next up is another product for highlighting the skin. This is MAC Cosmetics Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the color Magnetic Appeal. I have been loving this color. It is a little bit darker and also very much so like a bronzed effect for the skin. The one that is very popular that everyone comes in and asks for is Whisper of Guilt. I have that one as well, and I do use that one a lot, but I have been really loving the Magnetic Appeal, this color in particular. Again, I love it because it's more of a bronze color, so it works really well on darker skin tones. I do think that this one was limited edition though, so I don't know if it is still available, if you guys can find it on the website or if you can find it possibly on eBay. But you guys already know how eBay goes. It's gonna be really expensive on there. My final item from MAC Cosmetics is their mineralized blush in Azalea in the Afternoon. I love this color because it is perfect for all skin tones, and it just complements the skin very well. So it's going to give you like a very almost dewy finish but reflective in nature, so I really do like that. Because it is a blush but it is mineralized, it kind of does two things. So it's going to give you a highlight as well as color deposit on the skin, and so I think that is absolutely perfect when you're trying to do two things in once, and that is why this particular color belongs in my love pile. So next up is a couple of skincare products that I just cannot go without, and I did not go without in the month of March. So first up is Josie Maran, the Josie Maran 100% Argan Oil. I use this in replace of my old moisturizer to moisturize my face. Again, it is 100% Argan Oil, so you can feel free to use this all over the face and body as well as your hair. So I like this because it doesn't leave my skin appearing oily, but it does hydrate it very well. So just to let you guys know, I do have normal to dry skin. I get very dry in my T-zone area, so to combat that I use the Josie Maran Argan Oil, and I have no issues at all. Along with the Josie Maran Argan Oil, I also use Josie Maran's Argan Illuminizer. Now, I haven't been using this one very long, but in the short period of time that I have been using it, I really do like the finish that it gives my skin when I mix it in with my foundation. So I like to have more of an illuminated appearance to my skin now, and not so much matte. So I do have to manipulate that because my skin is not naturally like that, and to do that I definitely use this illuminizer, and it does an amazing job. You don't need a whole lot. It is very pigmented, but it's not heavy, so it's not going to change the texture of your foundation, and it's not going to make your skin appear make the foundation feel heavy on your skin as well. So it's absolutely a great product to have if you like to mix in products with your foundation to create a finish for the skin. So definitely try that one. Alright, so lastly for my skin products, I have been loving Kevyn Aucoin's Skin Enhancer in SX11. You guys have heard so much about this product in particular, especially on YouTube. And yes, it really lives up to its name. It is a very thick product, however, so I do shear it down just so that it kind of lays a little bit better on the skin. But it is an amazing product to use when for personal use, as well as to put in your kit if you are a freelance makeup artist. I definitely recommend this one. Alright, so next up is two palettes that I cannot go without, and I have completely fallen in love with them. The first one is my Lorac Pro palette. You guys have heard so much about this Pro palette via YouTube, I know. Everyone and their mama uses the Lorac Pro palette, but I really do love it. It is a great palette to have. I love it because of its simplicity. It gives you all of the colors that you need to create a neutral eye, a smoky eye. It just gives you everything that you need, and there's no crazy names, okay? You see this color right here? It's white. What is the name of it? White. Thank you. That's all I could ever ask for. I don't need Polar Bliss or Fields of Snow, you know, when I'm looking for just a white eyeshadow. It has a black eyeshadow in here, not Midnight Thundra. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay, just very simplistic colors, so I like that a lot. They do pack a powerful punch. The colors are very pigmented, so a little goes a long way, but definitely worth having in your plethora of palettes that you might have. I definitely say take out some time to go check out the Lorac Pro palette. You will not regret that one. And then next, followed by that, I have been Loving-ing Too Faced chocolate bar. Now this one's really interesting. I was on the fence about this product because I just felt like I had way too many palettes, and I was like, damn man, I don't need another palette. But of course I need another palette, so I got the chocolate bar. It smells so good. They actually make some of the colors with cocoa powder, and so it smells like chocolate. Don't judge me, but I tasted it too. It tastes like chocolate. I'm just saying. They really do use chocolate in this thing, and it smells so good. So if you've been looking for a palette with an array of different colors, they give you different color palettes. This particular palette reminded me a lot of the Naked 3 palette, just in terms of the versatility of colors that they have. So I definitely say to at least go check it out and do a couple of swatches in your local Sephora. I think you'll like that a lot. Alright, so I also had to show you guys a couple of brushes that I have just been loving. So the first brush is from Sephora. Look at this big old thing. It is the number 61 Pro All Over Powder Large Synthetic Brush. When I tell you that this brush is Photoshop in a brush, I am not lying to you. This is the only brush that I use to buff out my powder products on my face. Gives me a very even distribution of product on my skin, and it leaves my skin looking very brushed out. I can't think of it anyway. It is very dense. It kind of reminds me, it reminds me of a kabuki brush with a stick on it. Like but I really do like it. So it's not cheap though. This one is pretty expensive. So but definitely worth it. I absolutely say at least go into Sephora and try it out for yourself. Just kind of feel it and see exactly what it does for you, and I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed with that brush. Now these next two brushes are two of my favorites for my eyes. I do not go anywhere without using them now. They remind me a lot of MAC Cosmetics 224 brush and 217 brush, but I will be the first to say that I actually really like these because they're so soft and they buff out my color, my shadows like nobody's business. So definitely say that these brushes are worth buying. I got them from Morph brushes, so I'll be putting this down below, putting the link down below for you guys. You can definitely check out these brushes. I think I paid maybe $5 for both of them, but they're worth every single penny that I paid for. So definitely love these brushes. Next up is a couple of items from NYX. You guys know how much I love that company and their products. So the first product has been my favorite, and I feel like I have slowly but surely put every single color in my purse and I just carry them around. It is the lip butter. Okay, honey, this one is amazing. This particular color is one of my favorites. It's called Meringue. It gives me just the perfect pink color on my lips, and I am never dissatisfied when I wear them. They feel really, really soft on the lips, and they last for a very, very long time. And so I highly recommend that you guys try this one out. In particular, this particular formula. The lip butters are amazing. The color spectrum that they give you to choose from is amazing as well, from your darkest of purples to your palest nudes, a bunch of pinks to choose from. It's just a very great set of colors, and I love how they feel on my lips, so I would definitely say try those out. Next up is also from NYX. This particular lipstick or lip product is their Lip Smacking Fun Colors. This is just a pink that I grabbed to kind of show you guys, but this one is actually very hydrating. I would compare it, I would say it's like the lip butter in a lipstick form. This particular color is called 563A. I don't know if it actually has a name. No, it doesn't. So it's just 563A, and it's their Lip Smacking Fun Colors. So yeah, oh, it does have a name. Oh, it's called Chic. Sorry guys. Chic by NYX. Next up in my love pile is NYX's Extreme Shine eyeliner. I have been using these a lot underneath my eye just to give me a pop of color. I only purchased two, so it was this one, which is called Golden Bronze, and then a blue one, and they're both amazing. They go on really, really soft, and they last forever. So man, I just really do like NYX's products. Alright, so next up is a couple of hair products that I have been loving. I was a little bit on the fence of whether or not I should add this to my love pile or not, but in the small amount of time that I have been using these products, they made a major impact in just the sleekness of my hair, so I had to make mention of them. But it is the Lanza Healing Hair Care Keratin Heating Oil Lustrous Finishing Spray. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. But I love this stuff. It smells so good, and it leaves you with just the best finish, and it makes your hair stay put without feeling crunchy or hard. And so I definitely like this one a lot. It's a firm hold volumizing mist. Definitely deserves to be in my love pile, so goes over there. And then next is the Lanza Healing Style The Molding Paste. Now I actually like this one better than the Dry Sculpting Clay. I just kind of find that the Dry Sculpting Clay holds a little bit harder, and I don't like when the product kind of breaks apart. I feel like it feels oily on my scalp. But this one, well, on my head, not my scalp. But the Healing Style Molding Paste is perfect for my hair type. It just leaves my hair feeling really sleek but not hard. So as you guys can see, I'm rocking a ponytail today. So, and this is what I use to mold my hair down, as well as my baby hairs. And I do like it because it holds firm, so the product doesn't break apart throughout the day, leaving your hair feeling oily with that kind of weird residue. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? This doesn't do that, as opposed to the Sculpt Dry Clay. I feel like this one does that, at least with my hair in particular. Alright guys, so one more item, and I feel like I saved the best for last because I have a fragrance that I have been, sorry, I'm so messy. I'm such a messy person. This next product is a fragrance that I have been loving, as I was stating. I cannot pronounce the name. I am so going to slaughter it, but it is the Honey Mori fragrance. I got this from Sephora, and I am absolutely in love with it. It smells like heaven. Okay, you want to go to heaven? You put this on your body and you're going to heaven. It is a very strong scent. I prefer stronger scents. I actually like to wear men's cologne. Me personally, I like to do that. But I kind of wanted to switch it up a bit because I was actually wearing Gucci Guilty and I really like that one. But I wanted to do something still kind of strong but a little bit more feminine, so I got the Honey or Hane Mori or Morai, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I got it. It is not a cheap product. You can get this at your local Sephora, but it's definitely worth every single penny. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up for me. I think we did a pretty good job for my first ever love pile, right? So I'll be doing this video every single month for you, compiling all of the products that I really have been enjoying for that particular month and titling it my love pile. So keep a lookout for that. In the meantime, you guys can always find me on my social networking sites. Please follow me on Instagram. It is simply Jackson, or you can always find me on my website. That's www.jazzjackson.com. I love you guys for watching, but you already know that. Oh, happy spring to everybody, especially to any and everybody who lives in the Midwest. We made it, guys. We made it. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you so much for watching. Peace out.